So in this video, we're going to be talking about our partners, Facebook and Instagram. Facebook owns Instagram. Some of you may know that back in 2012, Facebook bought Instagram. And then in 2020, Mark Zuck made it cross-platform. And it allows us to run ads on both platforms simultaneously, straight from Facebook. So we no longer have to jump platforms to run ads on Instagram. Facebook owns Instagram. Mark Zuckerberg owns both of them. And I don't know who owns Mark Zuckerberg. But I'm sure you can Google it. You know what? I'm curious. He owns himself. He owns himself. All right, well, that was a funny search. So marketing platform, Facebook and Instagram are marketing platforms that utilize keywords, which we discussed previously, and demographical advertising information on social media sites. So demographics. Does anybody know what demographics is? The term demographic means region or area. And in a specific demographic, you generally have characteristics or qualities of that demographic that sets it apart from other demographics. All right. So a specific demographic, let's use my location for an example. In my demographical area, there are about 350,000 people. And out of those 350,000 people, there are about 200,000 women and about 100 to 150,000 men. The remaining people are he, she's, and other people that don't really know their gender, probably because they've never looked down, but we're not going to get into that. All right, guys, delete that part. Let me start that one over. Marketing platform. Facebook and Instagram are marketing platforms that utilize keywords and demographical advertising on social media sites. So a demographical area is a specific region or an area on a map or on the globe, on the world, that has specific characteristics and qualities that separate it from other demographic areas around it. To give you an example, the rainforest is a demographical area that's heavily populated with trees versus a demographical area like the desert. The Sahara has no trees. So those are two demographical areas that are complete opposites. When Facebook allows us to create ads, which you'll see in a moment, Facebook allows us to create ads with demographical areas and specific characteristics, and they allow us to choose. So I'll go ahead and do that. Let me actually show you guys some ads that we have run in the past before I go to create an ad to show you what that looks like. Oh, our old ads aren't here, are they? Before this, oh, our other app.
Because it was on my personal, we started on my personal, it was our business page, but it was through my personal ad account.
Oh, okay, I see. So if I click this, would I be able to access that personal ad account?
Possibly.
Nope. Okay, that's okay. Anyways, this ad right here at the very bottom, let me see if I can blow this up for you guys. James, can you see this okay? Okay, so one ad that we ran here in 2019, we spent $40 and we reached 500 people, but we got 5 messages. That's a 1% conversion rate. All right. And on average, that's about $7.50 per message. The ad above this, so that was an ad for messages, and there's different types of ads that you can create, but you guys don't have to. Again, I'm explaining this to you guys, and I'm going to show you this, but you don't really have to like know this. It's great information to be able to relay back to your clients and customers if you need, but you're not going to be utilizing this information unless you're interested in running your own ads. So our first ad was specifically for messages, and the second ad was just traffic. All right. So for an extra $9, we reached 10,000 more people than we did with our ad for messages. So this is something that I try to tell my clients when they're like, hey, my ads aren't working. It's so expensive. Well, what kind of ad are you running? Oh, you're not running a traffic ad to a funnel? Well, of course you're going to be wasting money. All right. The cheapest thing to do on Facebook with these marketing platforms is to be able to run ads for traffic. And because we don't care about, getting the messages or getting the sales, the funnel does that. We don't need to do that through the ad on Facebook. And eventually Mark Zuckerberg will catch on to this if he hasn't already. And it's going to be different in the future because traffic ads are going to be more expensive. But so for $50, we reached 10,000 people. That's okay. We have had better ads in the past. I think there was one ad we ran for $500, our very first ad in our very first month. Back in 2018, we ran an ad, and it was specifically for messages, but there was a little twist on it that we did with our ads. So the first $300, we accumulated 20,000 clicks, or I'm sorry, 20,000 impressions for $300. And then before the month was over, we spent an extra $200. So our first month as an agency, we spent $500 in ads. And that last $200 that we spent got us 38 leads. That was insane to me. I had 38. It blew my mind. I was like, I just wanted a few leads, and I had 38. And they all came through within a week.
Yeah. It was fast.
It was fast. So they work. That proved to me right then and there that if the ads are done correctly, they work. So getting back over here to the screen, traffic ad. This one was completed. 10,000 people reached for $50. And we had 71 link clicks. All right. So let's do some math here, just so you guys can see yeah, this works. Even with this ad for traffic, we had 71 link clicks. If we say that our average conversion rate is 7% through a funnel, 71 people click into the funnel, and we have a 7% conversion rate, that's about 5 people. So if 5 people signed up with our agency, I would have made $500 profit per client. That's $2,500. So I would have effectively turned that $50 into $2,500. Where else can you turn $50 into $2,500 in 1 week? Drugs don't count. Where else can you turn $50 into $2,500 legally?
You can't.
Well, you can. But it's very difficult to find something that you can do that with. Nowadays, if you get lucky with NFT or if you get lucky with crypto, your $50 can turn into 10,000 in a day. But that's, that's very rare type of scenario. But it does happen. It does happen. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Turning $50 into 2,500, and only doing that with 5 people. All right, so you get 5 clients, and if your profit's 500 per client, for you guys as affiliates, the most you're gonna earn on $1,000 sale is $350. That's 35%. So if you landed 5 clients with that $50 in ad spend, you're turning your $50 into $1,700. That's still pretty good. I'm just saying that's still pretty good. All right. And that's again with low conversion rates. So if 71 people clicked this and we had 100% conversion rate, which is like unheard of. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's unheard of. 71 people sign up for that $50 and you make $350 per sale. That's 24,000. That's unheard of. All right. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's not likely. Up here to this next ad, we have a book now ad. So that one was for button clicks. I just wanted them to click the button in that ad and give me their information so that way they can book with me. And I had 500 people do that for $220. So that's pretty good there. I would say that's pretty good. That's about $2 per click. And so the cost per click is very important. Again, that was another term in the marketing terms, cost per click. So in this ad scenario, the cost per click was about $2 per click. When we're running Facebook ads, or I'm sorry, when we're running Google ads, Google charges about $10 to $15 per click. So that's a big difference. If you were selling something, would you rather pay $10 per click or $2 per click? $2. There you go. It's cheaper. And who wouldn't want to pay $2 per click versus 10? So that one was pretty good that we ran. But those are 3 different types of ads there. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like to actually create an ad. So when we're creating an ad, you have to have a goal in mind. And for most business owners, the goal is either more leads or more sales. Very rarely are you going to find someone running ads just for the hell of it, unless they've got millions and they just want to run ads for no reason, right? Generally, that's done for brand awareness, to create awareness for that brand, for that company. So they'll just run meaningless ads. So in here, we have different types of ads. Starting at the top, you can get more leads. We can get more messages. We can boost an Instagram post. But I'm telling you guys, as a digital marketing professional, here is a piece of knowledge. I want you to write this down and put it on your wall. Do not boost a post. Don't do it. It's a waste of money. All right. If you have the money to waste, like if you're already making 20, 30, 40, 50,000 a month, and you just want to blow a few thousand on ad spend to make up for tax deductions or to create more awareness, whatever, then go ahead and boost a post. All right. But for the most part, the only thing that boosting a post has shown us over the past 4 years is that it's a giant waste of money. It doesn't produce leads. It doesn't produce sales. It doesn't produce traffic. It doesn't produce clicks. It doesn't produce engagement. It doesn't produce more likes. Boosting a post is awful. And I have seen countless entrepreneurs and business owners run ads on Facebook and immediately go to that option. Their first time, that's the first thing they go for, is to boost a post. And that's because that's what Facebook recommends. If you've ever been on a Facebook business page, it says, hey, do you want to boost this post? People click, yeah, I want to boost it. I want more people to see it. But that's not how proper digital marketing works. That's not how advertising works. Okay. Plus, when you boost a post, it only gets shown to the people around you in your local neighborhood. All right. Within like a, I don't know, 5, 10, 15, 25, or even a 50-mile radius. So boosting a post, waste of money. Don't do it. If you have clients who say, I was boosting a post and it didn't work, then now you can tell them that's because that is literally the worst type of ad to run. All right. I would rather run radio ads or TV commercials or billboard ads. I would rather I would rather invest money into flyers and put flyers up on poles around my town before I would ever boost a post on Facebook. All right, because it's a waste of money.
Facebook recommends it because they want to make money.
Exactly. The reason Facebook recommends it, just like Angelica said, for those of you who couldn't hear her, the reason they recommend it is because they want your money.
Yeah.
They just want your money. They don't care about you. So, and I think they know that. I think they know that boosting a post is like, it doesn't work. The next type of ad here, we can get more website visitors. That's cool for websites, but that's generally a link. So even if it's a funnel or a landing page, it doesn't matter. It counts as a website to Facebook. The next one is to get more website purchases with your catalog. Now in Facebook, Facebook Business Manager allows us to create a catalog of our products or services, which we can directly sell through Facebook. That option is generally only used for product-based businesses, which we're not. And if you do have a product-based business on the side and you're going through this program, don't use that option, okay? Because throughout this marketer mastermind and throughout this 5-day challenge, you're going to learn why you need a funnel. And then we just run traffic to the funnel. That's the name of the game here, guys. Traffic and funnels. Traffic with paid ads and funnels which have high conversion rates. The next option down here is to get more website purchases. The other option here is boosting a post, which we talked about. Don't boost a post. This other option is promote your page, and then another option, promote your business locally. Personally, there are only 4 types of ads in here that I would ever run for my business and other businesses. Okay. The first type of ad is get more leads. It's a lead form. That was our very first Facebook ad that I had previously mentioned. This one, this get more leads ad gave us 38 leads for $200. That's a pretty solid deal. Let me show you guys the math on that one. I didn't land all 38. I'm only one person, and I didn't reach out to all 38 leads. But let's say I had reached out to all 38 and landed them and made 500 profit per client. That'd have been $19,000. I could have made $19,000 off those 38 leads for just $200 in ads. Again, that's one hell of a return. Even if I only had a 7% conversion rate on those 38 leads and landed 2.66 people, that's still a pretty good return. I've 6x'd my money at that point. That's a 600% return on my money. So that's my favorite option right there, get more leads. The second option I would use is promote your page. All right. And that is promoting your page so that other people like your page. Once they like your page and you run ads, they will always see your ads. All right. And we were talking about that, how these ad privacy and ad settings work. Well, when it comes to Facebook ad settings, your ads that you see, the ads that you see while you're scrolling Facebook are dependent on your likes, your interests, the pages that you've liked on Facebook, and so on and so forth. So that's the second type of ad I would run. The third type of ad I would run on here is promote your business locally. And what that does is gets everybody around your local area to help gain awareness that your business is there. It exists. It's operational. The fourth type of ad that I said I would run is for traffic, just to get more traffic. So get more website visitors. I love that one because that's the go-to when we're running a funnel. We get more website visitors to the funnel and we get sales. So those are the different types of ads that we have when it comes to Facebook. And that's why Facebook is so great. We literally thrive on Facebook ads, guys. It's how we help our clients too. All right, because there's 3 billion people. There's close to 3 billion people on Facebook. So that's Facebook. I could sit here and show you Instagram, but I'm sure you guys are familiar with Instagram. And if you're not familiar with Instagram, then get familiar with it, okay? When we're on Facebook, if you go to a Facebook page, if you own a Facebook page, you can actually go to your Facebook page settings. And on the back end of these settings, you'll be able to connect your Instagram. And when your Instagram is connected like this to your Facebook page, it allows us to run ads right on Instagram, just from Facebook. So when we create our Facebook ad, it'll cross-post that ad over to Instagram too. There's a toggle option for that. Again, you guys don't have to know this stuff because our ads team does all of this. Our ads team handles this. We have professionals that have been doing this for 7 or 8 years that know how all of this stuff works. And the reason that I chose DashClicks is because I know for a fact that their guys over there know what they're doing. And I wouldn't hire somebody to run our ads or take care of our clients unless they really knew what they were doing with these ad systems. Otherwise, I would just do it myself. So this works. It absolutely works. I love it. I love that Instagram is right there on the back end. And I love that we can cross post to Instagram with our Facebook ads. Oh, should I go in depth? Oh, should I go in depth about the demographics? Do you guys want to see what it's like with these demographics? I'm going to show you. All right. I'm going to create an ad. I'm going to get more website visitors because traffic. So here, this was something this was an insane offer that we were running. Social Media Pro assists business owners and entrepreneurs with all of their digital marketing needs, all the way from customized social media marketing ad campaigns, social media management, and search engine marketing ad campaigns, to SEO, web design, sales funnels, and animated videos. Like all around, we're a digital marketing agency. Business growth is the name of the game. That's right. Don't get choked up over it. So all the way from customized social media marketing ad campaigns, social media management, and search engine marketing ad campaigns, to SEO, website design, sales funnels, and animated videos. Here was a little video. I'm going to play this one if we can. Oh yeah. Super short, sweet, simple. Here's the bonus to this. You get a free logo design. We also handled the Google Maps listing for free, and then 5 SEO keywords. I'll blow that up a little bit. This was just a little a little thing that Angelica had created for this ad. All right. The ads don't have to be extravagant. I'm going to drop some high level marketing knowledge on you guys right now. Are you ready? Are you sure? Drop a 1 in the chat to let me know that you're with me. Okay. All right. Let me pull the microphone up. Is this too loud? No. Okay. All right. Listen, are you ready for this? This is high level marketing knowledge. One of the highest earning digital marketing agencies out there has gathered their marketing statistics and advertising statistics for the past 2 years. And here's what their statistics and analytics show. It shows that when they run their ads and the text or the copyright is at above an 8th grade reading level, their conversion rates are about 7%, which means the words that are used in the ads are words above an 8th grade reading level, and they have a 7% conversion rate. But when they use words below an 8th grade reading level to keep the text super simple, their conversion rates went up. What was it, like 27%? Up to 27%. So now they increased their conversion rates from 7% to 27%, or was it 14? I can't remember. It was 27%. And that's a dramatic increase just because they changed the complexity of the words. So when they changed the text to drop below an 8th grade reading level, they had more people to buy. And that says a lot about the people that are actually buying, okay? So when we run our ads, we keep it short, sweet, and simple. And that is the most effective. If we try to get it overcomplicated like I'm doing in these videos for you guys, if I try to overcomplicate this stuff in our ads for our clients, they're not going to buy. The conversion rates would decrease. So we keep it short, sweet, simple. Which is why right here in this ad example, we have get a bonus, free logo design, free this, free that. Now those free services alone right there could be valued at well over $3,500. So it was one hell of a deal. That's why we had so many link clicks on it. So we're going to scroll down, and there is what's called an audience. This is where our demographics come into play. So we're creating this ad, and in this ad, it allows us to actually change our demographics. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change my audience, and I can choose men, I can choose women, I can choose a specific age range, I can choose a specific location. James, what's your town?
It's Malone, New York.
If I wanted you to see ads, if I had $1 million, I could spam ads just in your area, and I could drive you crazy with my ads, bro.
Now I'm wondering if someone's doing that to me.
So out of everywhere in the world, I can target this tiny, tiny location. All right. And I can also decrease the ads, the range there. But if I know that for the weekend you're going out of town and you're going 12 miles away, I'm going to jump this up to like 15 miles. All right. But we can go as big as 50-mile range on here, any bigger than that. And then we have to actually add a new location in there. I'm going to do this area, Depew, New York. And so again, we'll do 25-mile radius. It's very iffy with running ads near the border because I don't want to run ads for the Canadian side. I am right near Canada. So you're all the way up there. I am all the way over here. And I'm right at the border of Canada and the United States. So this right here, I would make sure 10 miles. Wow, I'm exactly 10 miles from the border. Look at that. So now I know that I'm not running ads in Canada. But if I wanted to run ads in Canada, I'd be like, okay, swoop, make that bigger. So that's demographical location. Next, we have what's called interests, detailed targeted interests. Interests are like, if you go to a Facebook page, it'll actually show you your interests. I think I have mine disabled. I re-enabled mine. Oh, I'm on your profile. Okay. Let's check your interests. Interests: portrait art, dancing, camping, yoga, meditation, swimming. So those are your different types of interests. Okay. So I can run ads based on that and target everybody who likes yoga, has yoga listed as their interests. So then I would just put yoga. Okay. Yoga and fitness as an interest. Boom. Now everybody who has yoga and fitness as an interest will start to see my ad. The more things you add to this, the more complicated it gets with your ad campaign. And again, it's better to be short, sweet, simple. So we would just get rid of everything and only do yoga. For James, I would go to James's page. If I want James to see my ads, and James has no interests. Oh no.
I never set that up.
No, that's okay. Look, basketball. You like basketball. So now all I have to do over here is type basketball. Everybody who likes basketball within 50 miles of Malone will see my ads. But I also am going to set it from the age of 23 to 28. Okay. So now you're going to see my ads. And if we scroll down here, it tells us how specific or how broad that audience is. I'm in the green, so that means I'm pretty good. All right. There's about 15,000 people in your area that actually like basketball who are between the ages of 23 and 28. So doing this also allows us to get an idea of the industry, of the market for that specific demographical area. So I'm going to go ahead and save that audience there. And once that audience is in there, we scroll down in this ad. Now it allows us to actually choose the date of when we want to start the ad, and then the end date of when we want the ad to end. I'm going to go, let's say 30 days. Okay. Over the course of 30 days, that's how our ads run when we run ads for our clients. It's a monthly subscription service that we offer, and they get access to an entire digital marketing team. Okay. And daily budget. This is where our ad spend comes into play. So if I set our daily budget to $6, that's $6 a day that will be spent on this ad campaign. Facebook tells us our estimated daily results and how many link clicks that will get on average per day for that $6. Now, because we chose to run traffic ads, our link clicks are going to be super cheap. If we ran a different type of ad, these link clicks could get very expensive. So we just stick with the traffic ad and we run traffic ads to a funnel. Our daily ad spend budget of $6 per day. But if I wanted to spend more money in ads and increase my budget, then I would just say $12 a day. Okay. Our ad team does this when they set up the ads for our clients. And this is primarily based off of the answers that the clients give when they fill out their onboarding forms. So they sign up through your link. Then our onboarding team gets the documents that they fill out, and our team will set this ad spend budget based on the client's ad subscription and what they want their ad spend budget to be. So $12 a day for 30 days works out to be about $360. But minimum $500 a month is what we should try to get clients to spend. If they've never run ads, if they're doing under 10,000 a month, $500 a month minimum. Okay. That's where the growth starts. If you spend $100 a month for a whole year, you're not going to grow a company. You need to spend at least $500 to get real results. All right. So $500 divided by those 30 days, that gives us about $16 a day. So I would set this to $16 a day. If a client came to me and said, well, my ad spend budget's $1,000 a month, I would divide that up by 30, and that would be $33 a day. So I would set this to $33 a day. And then we can tell them, okay, well, look, you're going to get about, this many link clicks. We wouldn't actually tell them that. We don't ever. And we'll go through this when I'll talk about this when we go through the sales training, but we don't ever give clients a number that we think might happen with these ads. So I would never tell a client, oh yeah, you can make 20,000 this month through ads. I would never do that. The way we do that, and I'll give you a little brief insight into that, we take our average conversion rates of our ads and we use those numbers. So on average, we see about a 7% conversion rate on our ads. So that's 0.07. That's 7%. So if I had 1,000 people click the ad, 7% of those people might sign up. So I'm going to multiply that 1,000 people times the 7%. That's 70 people. Now I know, based on our average company statistics, 70 people might sign up. All right. And out of those 70 people, what are they paying you? Let's say you're making $100 per person. Okay, that's 7,000. So when we work, and again, I go through this in depth in our sales training. When we work with our clients, I always tell my clients the numbers. All right, and that's why I have such a high conversion rate with my leads. Sometimes I lose my leads. I lose potential clients because I'm impatient. Because I'm like, hey man, are you going to pay today? Are you going to pay today? You said you were going to pay yesterday. What's going on? Don't be like me. Don't be like that. But again, that's in the sales training, and we'll get there when we get to the sales training. So about $7,000 would be the return on that. And if they invested $2,000 into this service and had a return of $7,000, I would tell them, dude, take all that profit, dump it right back into the ads. It's working. Let's grow it. Let's scale it up. So then you throw 7,000 in and you get even more people to sign up next month and get more leads, more sales. So those are the numbers kind of behind it. That's ad spend budget right here, the daily budget. And then it allows us to say, well, where do we want to show this ad? We can choose Facebook, we can choose Instagram, and we can choose Messenger. Facebook Messenger does have ads. Facebook Pixel is something completely different that we'll talk about. But so that's pretty much the gist of it. And then once I click promote now, that ad will go live depending on when we set the date. The date for this was November 24th. So that ad would go live immediately if I clicked promote. I'm not going to do that. There's no reason to do that. But so that's Facebook. That's Facebook's ad platform. This is one of our partners that helps us make money. It's why we're able to grow businesses, and it's why we're able to give you guys a job working from home or anywhere you want to also help grow businesses and make money from that. So this is a beautiful platform to help grow businesses. And that's it. That's Facebook. That's Facebook, Instagram, all owned by Mark Zuckerberg. And I hope that you guys learned something from this video. So in the next video, we're going to be talking about Google and YouTube ads, all right, which are a lot more complicated. So I'm going to do a brief video on that one, and we're not going to get too in depth with that one. So go ahead, get into the next video. I'll see you guys in the next one.